Knowledge is the small picture. Wisdom is the large one. My friends, what that encapsulates for us is you're gaining knowledge each and every day. What you are gaining overall, though, as you spend 10 to 15 minutes each and every day, day in and day out, tracking the charts, following your favorite ETFs and stocks, and learning by doing, what that is doing for you is building wisdom. Let's jump into these charts. This is a day where everything is down. Wasn't Monday everything down? Tuesday everything up? Well, we're here at Thursday and everything is down. Let's jump first into the S&P 500. It is down about 0.5%. You can see where in the morning it was sort of, up and down. But in the afternoon, you got that red candle and the wick tapping the weekly trend line. You can see how the 2-day candle closed again. No volume. Didn't even just get barely over half maybe. And again, as we look at where things ranged to, we can see that we did manage to get up to, 755.58. So that is a bit of a higher high during that time period, but things slacked off some. Again, are we going to get to average volume tomorrow? If it's a big day, we could, but I don't know that we will for the week. But again, it's trying to show signs. And as we're running the trade execution summary grid, we'll see what it comes out today, but it's continued to be positive, about the 70% category. So again, of projected up movement. So we'll keep our eye on that. Now the NASDAQ, a different thing, friends. I've told you it's been drifting down, and it was down big time today, down literally 1.65%. That's a big down day for the NASDAQ, and you can see for the last day and a half as it has been plunging. Average volume in the morning and afternoon, but overall volume you can see on the 2-day chart with a red spinning top, again staying below this fairly horizontal trend line. Still negative. I keep telling you, put a gun to my head, I would be short the NASDAQ. What do we see going on with 20-year U.S. government bonds? Reverting to the mean, down today, just barely 0.03%. But down. Was down further in the morning, popped up a little bit, it looks like in the afternoon, but we have a lower low on the latest 2-day candle, but low volume. Don't think we're going to get average volume this week either. But we are short bonds. What about gold? Gold down 2% today. And again, it just will not cross this floor that we have here, this support level. We'll keep an eye on it and just see at some point gold's going to either pop off or bust through. Again, where would we be overall? Negative on gold. But again, waiting to see if this floor is going to end up, in the end, providing support for an up move. Hasn't happened yet. Bitcoin pulling back after, 2 days of up movement. Bitcoin pulling back some today, 1.09%. But sitting there with a green candle, we're not going to get average volume this week. We didn't have average volume the last 2 days. So again, it's sitting there, sort of just sitting on our support. Is it going to bounce off and move up? It could. If it does, we'll be ready, willing, and able to follow HODL, which is the Bitcoin ETF managed by Van Eck. That's where we are, my friends. Always appreciate you being with us. One more trading day this week. I hope you're liking the training that we are putting on our X page, Twitter. We're getting lots of good traffic there, and I've been sharing some of it at chartingwealth.com, and I'll continue to put more on. But please, if you've got questions, problems, concerns, things you would like for us to address with the training, I'm always looking for that input. Please reach out to me, either post it at our X page, direct message me, or even better, just email me, cw@chartingwealth.com. That's CW like Charting Wealth, cw@chartingwealth.com. God bless, all the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth, and Patreon members, thank you for your support.